Oh wow, that's something deep right there. That's new to me. Managing moderators. I'm listening to the news right quick, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And welcome, welcome, welcome to Rob Allbank's channel. Because I can go on an hour, I can go more than an hour. It all depends on how I feel. Being an independent person, so the voice you hear in the background may be our President Pro Tem of Jefferson County, Commissioner Sean Scales back there. Midfield gets a pre-owned rescue truck from Fultondale Fire Department. That's a good thing. So like I say, the lady works, man, so can't say nothing bad about her. That's right. Sean Scales be on it. Now, OG Brand, what's up? Rob Allbank say you said it. Did you watch the cartoon Tom and Jerry? No, OG, I didn't watch that cartoon, but I got a cartoon. Well, it ain't no cartoon, it's a real life story. You wanna watch it? I got a real life story, bro. Real life. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. You saw the title. Protect, serve, punish, or enslave. Which one? You know that's in reference to those 5 police that beat that young man up to death, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. After I saw that video, I was like, wow. And then I've been hearing a lot of things. It really all started when I heard some people say, are we our own worst enemy? And then, you know, I don't know, maybe I heard it wrong, but the way a lot of people were defending it, I was like, yeah, we kind of are. In a sense, yes, we are. Because look, I'm going to explain this. And then, you know, if they want to go back and start the thing over, they can get this definition of how us as Black people are our own worst enemies. And throughout this live, I'm gonna give y'all different synopsis and, you know what I'm saying, explanations on how we are our own worst enemies. And then what I'm gonna break it down to is like the system of white supremacy. Okay, it's a system. I'm not saying that white people are supreme, because they not. We already know that. Okay, it's the system. The dominant society, that's who created the system. Okay, it could be anybody that's in that dominant society. You feel me? So I mean, I don't want this to go over y'all head, because like I say, I deal in common senseology, however you want to term it, however you want to, you know, put it. Appreciate them thumbs up. If you can't stay, if you just came in to say what's up, it's all to the good. Either way it go, I appreciate it. Whatever one, my brother. Oh yeah, hold on just a hot little second. Oh, this video right here is rather disturbing. It really is. I don't know, can y'all see it? Hold on, let me bring it over here. Can you see it? I might have to turn the light off so it won't get no glare. But yeah, this is the video of the police. Those 5 police beating up that guy. Yeah, that's what that is. So, you know, I have it on standby So, you know, if you want to go tell your friends, we can all sit here and watch it because that's what's going down. And at the same time, while that's going to happen, we going to converse, or I'm going to talk. You know what I'm saying? We can chat it up about the title: protect, serve, punish, or enslave. What they going to do? What they trying to do? I mean, you know, it's time to think about stuff like that. A lot of people say they don't like to talk about this. A lot of people say they don't like to talk about that, but end up coming right back around talking about it unconsciously and not even knowing. Saludos, hermano. Buenos días. Buenos tardes. Buenos noches. You feel me? Yeah. Today, bro, you know, if you seen seen my topic, my title. Oh yeah, like I was showing, bro, you came in right on time. So really, you know, have you seen? Okay, yeah, you at work. I feel you. Have you seen the video of those officers? You know what I'm saying? Beating up that guy. Oh, there it is. Wow. Oh no, that's in Atlanta. It's crazy. Oh, that's something else in Atlanta, y'all. You saw it? Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of people saw it. I saw it. I was like, whoa. And then, you know, people got to talking. Are we our own worst enemies? No mice out here, OG. Dica para casa, dicas para você. Hello, my friend. Hello, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, boa tarde, boa noche, bom dia. Which one is it? It's bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, tudo bem. How about that? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you, Grand Rising to you. Yeah. Yay, yay. Yeah, I was looking at the video because I saw the first two parts of it. I saw the first two parts. I know, hey, you know, I heard about what was going on in Brazil too, bro, about them storming the capital or something in Brazil like they did up here in America. I heard about that. Heard they was getting batted in Brazil. Let's go to Brazil house. Hey, that would be nice. That would be muito guapa. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Muito guapa. I like that. That'll be. I can bring the family. We can come down to Brazil and chill. I would like to see Carnival though. That is on the list. I ain't on. That's on the bucket list for sure. Carnival. That's on the bucket list most definitely. Beautiful Brazil. Yes, I believe it. Creo que. Creo le que. Lo creo que. I believe it. You feel me? Shoot. Brazil. It's not. I probably. Does it get cold in Brazil? Frio in Brazil? Up above, bro. Hold on. What happened? Did I miss something? We destroy each other, and the off-code mentality keep us in chains if it doesn't take us off this earth. Gotcha. Definitely. See, I be missing comments and shit. Dang. I told you, OG, ain't no more catfish, bro. We down to sardines. You ain't heard about inflation, man. It's a drought around here, bro. OG, man, what you quit tripping, bro? Odom's Homestead, good morning. In chat. Rob All Banks in chat. Work, but listening. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Odoms, for listening. Odoms, I came on here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Everybody who come up in here, for sure, for sure. I was gonna talk about the police in Memphis. I know everybody that's the big talk of the town. That's the big talk of the, you know, but I'm gonna speak my deal on it. Of course, I wasn't actually there to see what really happened, so you know, I can't. But as from the video that I saw, it's really ridiculous, and I do have this video. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. So it's just a matter of if I want to show it. Man, 12. Yeah, it's crazy, man. 12, you just can't trust them no more. Period. Point blank. You don't know. They say protect and serve, but really are they here to punish and enslave us? Like, dang. And somebody was talking about the police didn't have nothing to do with slavery. I'm like, shit, that's who the original slave patrol was. You feel me? That's who the original slave patrol was. The police. My goodness. That's why I said we got to re-educate to educate ourselves. And like I said, I'm not trying to push my whatever it is y'all want to call onto you or anything like that. I just want you to be aware. Open your minds up to this shit for real. Open your mind up to it. Because your common sense is really eating at some of you, and it's like, I know this guy, the shit he's saying, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But do I really want to believe or listen to what he's saying? You know, that's why I also say do your own due diligent research. I mean, my goodness. But I understand a lot of people like to hear coming from other people's mouths that they feel are intelligent enough to be able to relay this type of information to you. You feel me? Uh-huh. I asked the person about reparation, by the way, bro, no response. Well, I mean, I figured that because they're proud of that type of heritage, bro. You've been on the Dasher Tours, man. You've been on the Dasher Tour. This is just from Dasher Tours that what you've seen. You ain't really seen some in-depth stuff. You feel me? Carol Tina Powell. Hello, my friend Rob. Hello. Hello, Carol. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? Good evening, Philippines. What's going on? What's good? Yeah, proud. For real. Hello, good morning. This girl greeting from Puerto Rico. Many blessings. Good morning, Puerto Rico. Cocinemos a lo boricua rápido y bueno. Bom dia, Cabigan proud. That's what's up. Who's that? Trend Hobby. What's up, Trend Hobby? Cocinemos, oh yeah, from Proud Mix. But yeah, guys, really, the title alone. I mean, how is it? How are the police in your country, in your place? La policía en su país. Are they good? That's how it's speaking Spanish. That's how it is speaking Spanish. Speaking Spanish it's all good. From the little bit that I know, you know, this American English, whatever it is my first language. It's what I was taught. So I was taught it first. So that's why I say it's my first language. You understand? But it's all good. A lot of people try to protect business, serve up harassment, enslave who they say they protect. Man, what you say? You say it. Same thing, bro. And that's why I'm trying to tell. You saying the same thing. You just saying it in a different way, but it's the exact same thing. There wasn't no need to try to make rocket science out of the easy button. That's why I said, like, some people really need to go outside and let that sun hit their pineal gland so it'll activate for them. And then, you know, some people get too much of it and they still don't know how to use it. But, you know, hey, I'm not a field. That's not my field. I'm going to leave that to the experts, okay? Many blessings. Bendiciones para ti también. Thank you. Punish folks as they were punished before they donned the uniform. They never loved them. Never. Racism is the backbone of this country. Yeah, it pretty much is, bro. It pretty much is because you have to go all the way back to the history. When the Brits came over, did what they did, and probably made way before that. I mean, everybody was getting along. I'm not gonna say they were getting along, but they still had their faults and battles too, but they were the same people. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no outsiders, no colonizers coming in there. You know, no foreign entities. You feel me? BDBGP, what's good? Twin Towers, I see you. Nice to meet you too, Twin Towers. Hit that thumbs up button. You feel me? You see the title. How you feeling, bro? How you living? Hey, man, I'm blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. But I cannot give you a jacket. I don't know why. What's going on with this? It's this new thing they got. I don't know how to even make it work. I ain't even gonna trip about it. Twin Towers said, give me a moderator host. Well, Twin Towers, I would if I could. So, you just have to connect the old fashioned way through the SEO, the search engine operator. Okay. Sorry about that, bro. Or somebody in here could drop your link. However, if you ask nicely, because dang, how you just come in? See, this is the type of shit I be talking about when you just come in people chatting and be like, give me moderator. If you 12 or 13 years old, your ass don't need to be in here. Unless you listening, trying to learn some shit. But as far as getting you a moderator, you can cancel Christmas on that. Yeah. Because right now I'm talking about these policemen. The 5 in Memphis, I don't know what they calling them, the Memphis 5 or what. I'm pretty sure they hadn't. Well, I mean, I know they call these 5 guys that they accused of raping some white girl back in the day. They called them the 5. I forgot what they were, but they was 5 something too. Sent all them to jail. Then gonna find out they all innocent. Oh yeah, see that's how it be. Letha E. What's up, Letha? How you doing, Miss Letha? The Murderers 5 is what I call them. That's what it is. The Murderers 5. Good morning, Letha. How you doing? Blessed. That work just sliding through. I feel you. I appreciate you for sliding on through. Make sure you hit that do what you do. Appreciate that. I really do. I don't know if you want to listen. Good morning, Proud Mix from Letha. But yeah, I was talking about the Murderers 5 in Memphis. That's crazy, man. I saw the video, man. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I mean, they already had the dude handcuffed, and then for Buddy just to be hitting him like that, I'm talking about he cocking back like from back him with it, and he cocking back hitting the dude. I'm like, man, really? The brother got his hand behind his back, man. What kind of boy, what kind of sucker ass dude are you? Just reading the chat. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Letha E. But that's nationwide news. And then you got old being dump truck crump. The nigga who couldn't win a case at first. Now he all of a sudden the black lawyer, the black American lawyer for everybody every time one of these type. Man, get that. One of Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton boys. Get this nigga out of here. It don't matter how much money you put in my face, you're not gonna bring my loved one back. I need an eye for an eye in this case. Real talk. Eye for an eye. Y'all eye for an eye. Y'all beat him. Just beat him. I'm pretty sure he had handcuffs on him because his hand, I didn't see his hands moving. You feel me? I didn't see his hands moving at all. So, hey. And then when we said, are we our own worst enemy? That right there, that type of question is so deep. You said Battle of the Beach this Friday, February 3rd at 12. For those who want to tune in, okay. This Friday, February 3rd. That's 11 o'clock my time. I'll make sure I lock that in, hit that notification. I have to check because, the notifications don't work. Even when I push notify me, I'm waiting on the phone to tell me something, ring, go off, alert me. The damn show will be halfway over with before I even finally see, hey, it's a show going on. You're missing it. I'm like, what the fuck? That's what y'all supposed to be notifying me for before it even go on. Yeah, appreciate that, Ben. Ubitubical. Man, what's good, Ubitubical? Big facts. So you been seeing it too, Ubitubical. Hey, Ubitubical, when I first met you, big ups, bless up, brother. When I first met you in Blessed Child live, and we was discussing this YouTube shit. I was telling you, hold on, what you said, instances like these are a reminder of how worthless our lives are to the justice system. Oh yeah, there is no justice. That's just the name of it. I feel you though, Proud. These are the permanent scars that false protectors love to hand out. Business enforcers, pretty much. YT constantly is updating, so you gotta, exactly. You got to. You got to. Exactly. You got to. You gotta check. But that is true. I just scrolled in subscription and saw you live, bro. No live, no notification. You got the bell click. And then even when you re-click the bell, reset the bell, that doesn't even work. See, I could do a video on that too. But how many views and likes you think it'll get though? Because YouTube will find a way to slide it to the side and only give it to those people who really want to see that type of information. You know, they don't just put it out there in the go viral algorithms. You feel me? Miss Jody, how you doing? Grand Rising, Miss Jody, I see you. Thank you for coming through. That notification stuff don't work. Nah, it don't. Especially with the more people you get, business enforcers with hate and their hostels shoot you in the back just like that. Won't face you like a soldier, people. Oh, they won't face you like a soldier, people. What do I say to a dead cop's wife? Cop kill my people every day. That's life. Hi, Jody from Lethal Twins. Hey, Silly. From OG Brand, Rob Allbank, so true. OG Brand, man, I ain't got to lie to kick it. You already know it. You already know it, bro. And it's like, okay, guys, look. I don't know if has everybody seen this video? Because it's all on the internet already anyway, though. That's the thing, Proud. It's been happening and it's gonna keep happening. When is it gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? You feel me? When is it gonna stop? That's my question. When is it gonna stop, y'all? It's not. No, I don't think it is either. And they see, look. Should I turn the light off? Oh, but that ain't even doing that yet though, y'all. When I see the light come on, then you'll know. It's like, there we go, right there. Now the camera's starting to turn. Hold on. Let me turn the light off so y'all can get a good view. So we can talk about this. Now, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. You see this, right? That's how many of them is that? That's 2, right? And this guy, he come over and I'm like, okay, y'all should have cuffs. He got his hands right there. So he cuffed right there now, right? You seeing they going, then he kicked him. What did he kick him for? Then he kicked. Man, come on. What is this? Really? What is this? Why is he kicking him? I watched that video. The more I watched it, the more exactly. So we got to figure out a solution for this. Because putting more police on the street ain't doing no good. So don't let them fool you with that. Look at that. He cocking all the way back, hitting the man. Look at him. What you doing that for, the man? He can barely stand up right there, and they still hitting the man. Come on, man. Oh man, do you see this shit? The dude, look at this, man. The dude can't even walk. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that, bro. That's enough of that. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that shit. And that video, you can find the whole video on, who is that? Raw video. Memphis PD releases the video Tyree Nichols' death. You can find that video right there. Viewer discretion is advised. They will all get what's meant for them. They all need to get the death penalty. 6 balls, in my opinion. Because I'm whenever I see shit like this, I put myself in that situation. What would I do if that was my relative down there getting beat up like that? You feel me? I'm trying to refrain my language. But what would I do if that was my brother down there? Man, look, don't even call being corrupt, bro. Please don't. Cause I'm look now, I'm making these videos and I'm pretty sure they're gonna go back and be like, this guy right here, they're gonna probably try to put me in one of those categories. You feel me? But if I'm asking a serious question, what if that was your immediate family member? What would you do? How would you want justice? That's okay. I see what I'm saying. Thank y'all for why the person shot the police officer on support when officer beating the man. Exactly. Exact. What's up, Exact? Thank you for coming through. Now, I just wanted to, let the people that was here see it, and half of them, all y'all already saw it. So now we can talk about it. Now that I showed it again, and I'm scared of them like terror. Exactly. What do you tell your kids, 6 balls, about the police after you see something like this? I mean, we thought back in the day when we saw the white man beating up Rodney King, we was like, oh, then they pay, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I'm like, wait a minute, ain't that really happening? Because the police still doing that shit. I'm like, wait a minute. They gave him a couple million and then shut up. It got quiet. Then they hurt, and then that's about it till the next one came out. Somebody else got shot. The police did this. Wait a minute now, come on. Then it started just happening like it was nothing. Any day you get stopped by a cop is the day you have to worry if you're gonna die or not. Exactly. The same way a person's life is taken, the same way the person's did it. Like that's what I believe, Letha E, an eye for an eye. Period. An eye for an eye. Ain't that's what they say in their Bible, ain't it? Sometimes, I don't know, don't quote me. That's why I tell y'all to look it up for yourself. Do your own diligent research. I'm just passing on the message. That's all I'm doing. Okay, passing it on. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? If I'm passing on the message to the people, even though it may have already been passed on. I'm just doing my part to pass it on, to let folks know who hadn't seen it, put them up on game, and then folks who don't even know about it, don't even know what's going on, you feel me? Let them see it as well, because I'm pretty sure something like that been going on in their country too. Because I don't deal with just people in the United States or divided states. You feel me? I have supporters all over the world. You feel me? And I know in Germany the police beat folks to sleep. In Germany now, I'm telling you, that's some of these old soldiers. They tell you, hey, they got videos on that too. So just check it out, watch it, man. Where you think they get all this type of? They get their training from them dudes. That's why, man, Big Rice, shout out to Big Rice, y'all. Because, when I listened to Mark from Anaheim, I was like, that brother right there, he rightfully letting you know what the government got going on up their sleeve, for real. If you don't, look, y'all, I don't even know if I should be saying this either, because they already watching me. So if I just happen to something happened to me or whatever, for any reason, because they don't want this information to get out, or neither am I not trying to put myself out there like that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to open folks' eyes and aware. But everybody don't want to see it, so I can't force that on you. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can only speak it, and if your ears receive it, it'll go in there, and you know what I'm saying. Whatever late it's called. If not, it'll just come out the other ear and be like, "Fuck what he's saying." You feel me? That's just the honest, excuse me, the honest to goodness part of it. But look, y'all, they talk about, are we our own worst enemy? And I mean, look, it don't necessarily have to be just us. Cash App sent you $5. Hey, thank you, Letha. I appreciate that. I was wondering, like, what the world? Letha. Letha. Thank you. I need, what my song at? I had that right there caught me. You got me then. You got me. You got me. But look, y'all, though, for real. The title of this live today: protect, serve, punish, or enslave. Those are the type of questions that we have to ask ourselves about these what do you call these, officers of the law. Come on, y'all, come on. Am I the only one thinking with some common sense around here? I know I'm not. And like I have just spewed it out before, man, look, we all we got, so quite naturally we're gonna be our own worst enemy. It's just like the crab in the barrel mentality. Ain't going nowhere, because I don't know what Jim Crow did to these niggas, for real, but whatever it did, man, y'all don't really understand the effects of what Jim Crow has done to some of these niggas in the South around here. Jim Crow, Willie Lynch, I don't think y'all really feeling that. That's why I said, do your diligent research on these things, man. Research this for yourself. You ain't got to listen to what I'm saying. You go read on it your own. If you can't read, they got audio books. The damn stuff will read to you for itself. I mean, it'll read to you. So you don't have to be able to read. Ain't no excuse on that no more. They got audio books. Just get somebody to show you how to do it. Just get somebody to show you how to do it. And, you'll be in the game. But all you computer savvy folks, you already know how to do it, because sometimes I be needing help. But yeah, man, this right here is, wow, it's ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you. I'm hearing that thing. I'm like, what the world? But that's real talk, though. Like I say, I ain't got to lie to kick it. No need for me to lie to anybody, or, you know what I'm saying, about. That's why we do our videos. That's why Tanya D and I, we do our videos. We dashing at the same time. We touring the city. We showing people what's going on, what are the, and it's like, look, there's so many ways you can fight the system, man. So many ways. Do it to the best of your ability. Do it to how you can at the moment. Because the rabbit hole goes deep. Really does. It's bigger than me, bigger than y'all, bigger than all of us. Like I was trying to explain, you really have to understand the system of white supremacy. It's a system, okay? We already know, and I'm going to say this again, because we know white folks ain't supreme over us. No, they are not, okay? No, they're not. It's a system of white supremacy, because, like I said, a system could be anybody. Somebody had brought this to my attention. It was like, look, man, what if it's a black man that's doing all this shit to make a nigga think that it's white folks that's doing all this shit against us? I mean, that right there had threw me all the way. I was like, huh? I had to think about that shit 1,000 times. And it's still pondering. I'm like, wait a minute. And then I look at these crazy little movies like, what's the Edward Smart dude? Not him, the other, in these little alien movies and shit where you got a little dog down there controlling everything. Thank you. I need to answer that. You got a little dog controlling everything that's going on in the world. That Men in Black shit was crazy. And then they was talking. Somebody had done an interview with a real Men in Black. Look, man, if y'all not hipped on to that brother Urema Karama, man, y'all need to really go check him out. Give him a listen. He got his own website, you know. I ain't just saying, you know, I be on, they say, you know, I be listening to everybody. Some people be crazy. Some folks just be, 1 minute you be ADOS, 1 minute you'll be FBA, next minute you. But then, you know, that's another thing we got to really, and I myself, I'm a victim of it. I ain't trying to be no victim of no shit like that, man. Because I be want people to be straight up with me from the jump. If I'm gonna help your cause, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna donate to you because I see that you're doing something positive for the community and you trying to help the people out. Yeah, I can dig that. Yeah, I'm gonna support that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break bread with you on that note. But then when I come to find out that you just righteously in it for the bread and you don't really care about reparations, all you just want to do is line your pockets. But wait a minute, I understand that. And I ain't mad at that because everybody got to get paid. You feel me? But don't trick folks on how you know what I'm saying? Don't con people. They say grifting, whatever it is, drifting, hifting, sifting, whatever, man. Look, I'll be trying to tell folks, look, that's why I said look, this right here gonna blow a lot of people's mind. This term, freedman, y'all. Freedman. Have y'all ever heard of the Freedmen's Bureau? I'm pretty sure they, may have mentioned it in history class while we were in school. In some classes, I'm pretty sure they didn't even talk about it because I asked my white day, she was like, she ain't never heard of it. So, look, I'm going to encourage people to go read the Freedmen's Bureau, find out what it is, what it was. You feel me? It'll enlighten you on a lot of things dealing with the political realm. And I know a lot of people don't like politics and religion. People don't like to talk about. I understand that. I respect that. You feel me? So I'm just going to tell you like this. I talk about that shit because I be wanting to know. That's why I talk about it. So I be wanting to get more information about that shit because this world is political and it's too damn religious as it is. I don't follow no one religion. And I was like Nirvana on that. Shout out Nirvana. She touched on a little bit of that last night. And I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But, I done been to every church. Then been in the church when the doors was open till the doors was closed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, come on. What are y'all really trying to teach a nigga? What is y'all draining into my head other than what's in this book? And then y'all don't even really follow the book for real like that. So I'm just saying, so make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? You get 2 billion people drop off when they hear a certain thing. They be like, oh, I can't. They go on about their business, which is cool. They might have had something they had to do. Like I said in my previous lives, don't focus on what ain't. Worry about what you got. And like I said, I appreciate the 10 billion that's up in here with the brother now, holding it down. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. You know what I mean? Because at one point in time, I was like, man, this YouTube shit. But it ain't. Because I had burnt myself out on it. I got tired of it real quick. Because I was trying to do too much too fast. And then I said, let me just let the game come to me. You feel me? Like that crazy dude that couldn't drive in that Queen Latifah movie. That fool. Summarize matter. The Bureau of Refugees, Freedmen, and Abandoned Lands. There you go, Proud. Usually referred to as simply as Freedmen's Bureau, was an agency of early Reconstruction assisting freedmen in the South. Exactly, Brother Proud. Sis Hardy. Hey, Sis Hardy, what's up? Dang. Hey, Sis Hardy. Check this out, Sis Hardy. If you really want one of them shirts, I'm going to contact my guy and see if he can deliver. That's why I asked you for an email so that I could so that we can exchange information. Or, hey, sis, sorry, do you have like Facebook or Instagram or whatever that, what are the other, Twitter, Twitch, some, we have any of those where you can send me like the inbox, so you know, inbox me your address. Do you have a Facebook? I have a Facebook, and on Facebook, let me look and matter of fact, let me do this, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to get out of this. Good to see you, sis. I wish I could give you a jacket. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get this thing working, y'all. Let me get this police crap off here. That's really kind of upsetting to me, y'all. I couldn't even watch the whole video because I'm like, why are y'all beating this man like this, dog? What did he do? Then when you listen to the video, it's 3 pieces to that video too. That's why I said you go check that out. The part that I had is part of the video, but I just wasn't gonna show, you know, all the talking and stuff. But the talking parts of the video, it's like, wow, they saying this guy was on drugs. They saying he was doped up. They saying he was strong. And from what I saw and from what we saw from, you know, the footage, that that camera probably was one of them cameras in one of them street lights, and because that was in Memphis, you know what I'm saying, and they doing that in Alabama too, where they trying to put cameras in the street lights so they can see who's shooting them out. Well, not only that, just see what's going on in the neighborhood. That's why I said martial law slid into existence, and we don't even, you know what I'm saying. That type of stuff, we get normalized to it because we get comfortable, we get complacent in our captivity. They got cameras up already, so they've been seeing what you've been doing. So don't, you feel me? Don't act like it ain't nothing new. They done had this stuff out like, woo, years. You hear me? Years, man. And we just not righteously paying attention to it. That's crazy. You don't have hosts. Y'all, this is new. What is us? They got 2 type of moderators now, y'all. 2 type of moderators now. A standing moderator and what is YouTube doing, y'all? So, because they, oh my gosh, now they gonna say, oh, you got to be a standard or a regular. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I tell you the truth. What up, Pain and Entertain? What's good? Appreciate you for coming through. Look, y'all, I'm trying to read your comments too at the same time, trying to. Yes, PMC, that's a taste of the definition from 6 Bowls. 6 Bowls is back. This is me. I don't have hosts. You don't have Sis Hardy? Oh, man. So some kind of way, Sis Hardy, we got to get your information so we can send you a shirt. Okay? Oh, no, OG Brim. Some Sis Hardy, some kind of way we have to, you got to get your email. Do you have email, Sis Hardy? Big brothers everywhere. Yeah. The hate one has for others is the same hate they have within self. Yep. They weren't only beating him, they were beating the history, inclined within themselves, just like their victim. Yep. Big brothers everywhere. They are the new detectives, and police do all the footwork. Those cameras. Yep. We used to call them walking cameras, Pain. On the that we used to call them snitches. That was in my era when I was, you know, on vacation. Watch out for them walking cameras, boy. Cause they see and they talk. Them walking cameras, them dangerous. Big brothers everywhere. Okay, prolong the unanswered injustices, but swear to dismiss justice every day.
Don't you do that. No. Right. Don't you do that.
The chicken crossed the road because these inflation prices. Georgia girl, what's up, Georgia girl? Hi, host, chat, peeping. Happy Monday. Okay, Georgia girl, for real though. Yeah, hello, Georgia girl. Georgia girl, let me hook you up. Let me make you this new moderator stuff. What is this? Okay, add standard. Who I just gave a mod to, y'all? Who, I don't even know no more, y'all. This standard moderator, this managing moderator, sifting me some soil. Welcome, sifting me some soil. Grand rising, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night somewhere. You feel me? Because I know it's evening time over there with Sis Hardy at. Yeah, I mean, Sis Hardy been back to work, y'all. She one of my day ones. So y'all connect to her. I wish I could goddamn gonna drop her link. Moderator hater activated. Yeah, for real. Pain, that's all it is, man. Now they trying to separate the moderators. You got a managing moderator. Oh no, you're just a standard moderator. What the hell? Come on now. It's every time when people get look, y'all look. I'm gonna explain this right here, real quick and proper. Like anytime people get together, y'all. Anytime people get together, huh? I don't care. You want to?
A little while.
I guess we
It'll
can.
change.
Okay, y'all.
Not right now. You got my clothes on.
I ain't said right now. I'm just finna direct the people to come to Tanya D's live when mine over, because we gonna do some door dashing. Hold on. All right, guys. All right. Let me see here. I wish I could see on this other phone right here. I can drop Tanya D link. If I let me, this, you know what? I'm gonna still drop it. I'm gonna have to do this. Got a video coming this week, bro. Okay, Proud Mints got a video coming. Can you drop the link, bro, or is it not ready yet? Like a premiere? Yeah, you can set your stuff up for premieres. That way, you know, yeah, do that. Georgia girl finishing up your playlist. Okay, Georgia girl. Yeah, guys, like I said, it's a lot of stuff that could be talked about within this hour, y'all. I just don't be wanting to focus on one thing, and then my mind gets sidetracked. I go to talking about one thing, somebody mention one thing, and then I'd be like, I want to explain that too. That's when I end up eventually going into like 4 or 5 hours of a live, and I be trying to cut it down to just one. But you know, they say you need to just start writing your stuff down, what you're gonna talk about, spend a few, you know. Yeah, I know how to do all that too, y'all. I mean, my gosh, I went to college for a little while. I didn't graduate. You feel me? That's why I said my degree is in common sensology. I have a doctorate in that. And my minor is in real life. So hey, it is what it is, y'all. For sure. Thank you there, brother, for dropping Tanya D's link. That's Tanya D's channel, guys. So right now she's getting ready because we are going to do a Dasher tour. So I don't know what time to tell you guys, but I'm still going to be talking to you for like 10 more minutes, guys. So 10 more minutes. Then I'm gonna end my live because I wasn't planning on being on here all day talking about these protected and service punishments or enslavers. But that's just the business. Appreciate Six Bowls and them for coming through. Dasher tours are educational for sure. I got banned for a week on TikTok for a video of Andrew Tate and Greta Thunberg both getting dragged away by Big Brother for being vocal, and I got banned for a week for hate ideology they don't want. Man, Pain, man, you got to form your own opinion or speak outside of the agenda. You're right, Pain. That's how you got to do it. You really do. It's like you can't, the freedom of speech it's like freedom of speech. Just watch what you say. Ice Cube said that like a long time ago, y'all. I think in 1989. No, it might have been the 90s, but he did say that. That's what I'm saying. A lot of stuff that's we doing today has been done already 2 and 3 times. So it's like some kind of way the chain has to be broken. You feel me? It's a chain that just keep turning and shit just keep going this same exact way, just different little, you know what I'm saying? Different ways. But the same chain keep the same thing keep turning. We got to be aware of these distractions too. Speaking against an agenda that contains a dubious circumstance or evil intentions, you instantly become an enemy of the state. Oh, enemy of the person who stores this within their minds. And guys, look, when I told y'all I had that Hunter Biden video when he was having funky relations, some kind of way that had popped back up. It's in here somewhere, y'all. I just got to remember where it's at. But yeah, that was real. All that stuff they were saying about him over there in Ukraine, that was real. But now, we over here busting our butts to get them tanks. Now the U.S. sending them tanks. You know, they went to the United Nations and came up with some type of agreement. Now the U.S. sending them tanks. The U.S. and somebody sending them tanks, y'all. I'm like, man, come on, for real? This is crazy. This is righteous for sure, Malcolm X. If I get killed for stating truth, I can live with that. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Because usually that's how it ends up happening. You feel me? So, I mean, you know, it's just a matter of time. Because the bigger I get, and the more I talk about this type of stuff, the more people going to be targeting me to shut up. You feel me? Because they already trying to be like, what are you know what I'm saying? This not going to work. They always, the crab in the barrel mentality, y'all. That's why I say that Jim Crow shit, that Willie Lynch shit, that shit, man, it's, look, if you run the South for real, the deep South, like Alabama, around here, come on, man. This the real, look, man, I don't think people really understand this. Because, look, y'all, just look, anytime they start talking about places, they always say California first, okay? Then they gonna talk about New York, okay? Then they gonna talk about Texas. Then they might even gonna say Florida, okay? They gonna say Georgia. Then they gonna say Louisiana. They might even say Tennessee. You might get a Mississippi in there. Then they'll skip all the way over here to North Carolina. So you forgetting about South Carolina and Alabama. I mean, come on now, hey. That right there ought to let you know why they keep doing that. And then that's like they're not even letting you know that those places even exist. Because there's something there they don't want you to know. It's something here they don't want you to know. They just found some slave ships down there in Mobile. Did y'all hear what I said? They just found, 2022 as a matter of fact, 2022, they found pieces of slave ship down in Mobile. I'm just saying though, we got, man, Alabama, the state itself. I'm just repping one county. And it's a whole bunch of people repping this county too. But at the same time, like I said, the political shit come out again when it's tight. You got to tell them to vote. You got to vote. And I understand, I know a lot of people don't vote. Hey, I'm okay. They don't vote. That's cool. The thing is to try to get them to vote. And if they don't want to vote, then hey, they just don't have to vote. You can't, like I said, you cannot make nobody do what they don't want to do. That's not, and see, when you try to do stuff like that, that's when you lose a person. You can't do that. Especially if you're trying to reach everybody. You feel me? Because like I say, everybody ain't gonna like what you say. You cannot please everybody because the crab with the barrel mentality. There it is. I mean, there it is. people are so stuck in their own minds of they're so stuck in their own minds. It's crazy. Sometimes I get like that too. Jefe Robledo, what's up? Hola, ¿cómo está? Está bien, estoy bien. Muchísimas gracias por venir aquí, amigo. ¿Qué pasó? Nada mucho. ¿Qué pasa contigo? I remember when Clotilda was the last known slave ship, and to enter the United States. I think that was pieces of it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I think that was the name of it too. They said on the news, the Clotilda. So, bruh. And then look, a lot of stuff people don't know about this area, this region. This whole place was called Florida before the state started, you know what I'm saying? And what they was doing was, in this territory, bro, they used to bring this, they used to make this, man, it's so crazy. Folks don't even be understanding. Just north of downtown Mobile, in the muddy banks of the Mobile River, right? Right. Remember when Bill Clinton released Stress and got a little hesky? Do you know if he was in these times, he would have been canceled? The culture is a dangerous thing and can form mental health. Yeah, bones at the issues, yeah. There are bones at the bottom of the Ivory Coast too, but yeah, man, I'm talking about like, bro, do they realize that it's a whole bunch of history down there in the ocean, bro? Still there. Bill Clinton would have been a padded room for that shit. Bill Clinton, Kill Bill. Man, I guess I'm just, Bill Clinton, Kill Clinton, Kill and Killary, Obama, the Obamas, who the other dude, the Bushes, all them that used to be at the meetings all the time, like they had some big clique. Yeah, they were working on something all right. Can you just imagine what they was working on though? See, that ain't really came out in the open yet. Them talks is quiet. And then Joe Biden, he with it too, because he was the vice president when Obama was the president. When Obama was the president, 1,000 of these vessels were shipwrecked. A few have been identified. Yeah, the Obamas for real. Look, America's so crazy, man. See, that's why when I do my songs, I just think about what's going on, what I've been through, and I put all that. Sometimes I mix it together. It might come out a Grammy award winning hit, but you'll never know. I won't know until I'm about 60 feet under, if they even still listening to music. This right here is gonna be like 8 tracks for us in the year, what, 21, whatever, 21. Let's just say 21. Even in the year 2100, if the Earth make it that far, because this is what, 2023 or 2022, about to be 2023, however you want to say it. Whenever the Earth makes its yearly turn for real, and the new year really becomes upon us instead of what everybody say it is. You feel me? I mean, science plays a part in this stuff too. And I hated science. But then when I start doing them science experiments and start seeing how shit actually formed, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this right here might, this might be beneficial in the long run, But I never decided to make a career out of that shit. Like I never decided or said that I was gonna be one of those scientists. You feel me? A biomedical engineer, whatever one of those scientists is that experiment on shit and be down there with the aliens, tinkering with them. I say tinker because I'm from the South. You feel me? Tinker. A lot of people might think I'm pissing on it, but no, tinkering is when you mess around with something. Okay, you can tinker and tinkle too, but that's just some Southern language. Southern language. And then, look, watch this, y'all. Watch this. I'm finna jump on something real way out the box. It's like I got a few more minutes, so I'm gonna break this down to y'all. Make sure y'all share this live out. You ready? Oh Lord, it's time to go, y'all. So hey, y'all make sure we getting ready to go over here to, let me see. Yeah, we getting ready to go over here and support Tanya D. We gonna do a Dasher tour. So if y'all not connected with Tanya D, and if you don't want to be connected with Tanya D, okay, then that's cool too. It is what it is. But right now, Rob, I'll base finna sign off, and like I said, Nirvana them was just not getting hipped onto the mentions. I have been trying to tell y'all, check your mentions, and just go down there and see who been sharing you out. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and reparations. Y'all make sure y'all go to Tanya D channel. I'm finna go and get up out of here. It's all.
You can't do that. You go sit your regular spank do that down somewhere.